Only took us 3 attempts, but we were finally on the right path to double arch.
3 attempts in 1 small
detour.
left turn.
Yeah. Just a minor detour.
Morning.
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 These are going to be fun to come up.
I was just
My one weakness. This looks oddly familiar to Gray's Arch.
I was also thinking that.
But surely that is not correct. I mean, I know Gray's Arch is nearby, but this looks almost identical to the trail we took to get to Gray's Arch.
I think it said like they intersected at one point.
They do. So maybe this is, I don't know, maybe this is an intersection?
You need to check the map real quick?
Yeah, let me double check. Yeah, this is double arch. I think Gray's Arch is further to the right of us.
Okay.
Yeah. According to all trails, we are in the right direction. But if we do end up at a different arch, well, all part of the adventure. So, I mean,
Well, did a lot of pressure for the right arch.
yeah. Well, so when we first showed up at Gray's Arch, I thought it was a completely different one because we took a different route down there.
Mm-hmm.
Until, of course, we get to the arch. It's like, oh yeah, no, this is Gray's Arch. We were correct. I do like that this trail is pretty much all shaded.
It's a what?
I said I'm glad that this trail has pretty much all been shaded so far.
Yes.
Because
That's kind of nice to see.
sun does not compute with gingers.
No. Antithesis.
This is our arch nemesis.
There is so much material to work with.
Yes. It just, I'm very, and again, I'm very open to more stories in Middle Earth because that is basically my religion. But it has to be the right people involved because I don't want it to be like another Rings of Power where it's made by
Fanfiction writers.
yeah, made by fanfiction writers, but it's just made, essentially feels like it's made by committee rather than any sense of passion behind it.
Yeah.
Because, you know, all these big blockbuster movies that are being made by committee, it's like, well, look how they're doing. A lot of them have been flopping or underperforming in theaters, and yet these studios are like, what? I don't understand what's going wrong. It's like the fans want accurate adaptations. Those silly fools. It's like, yeah, go figure.
And take my bad writing and be happy.
Yeah. It's like, why can't they just eat the slop we're dishing out and be content? It's like, well, it's slop. I'm not expecting like, a rack of ribs or steak dinner, but I don't know, at least give me, yeah, at least give me like a nice, I don't know, grilled chicken and some veggies or rice or something, like a nice substantial, satisfying meal instead of just whatever slop they're dishing out. Yeah. But that's the thing though, all these movies aren't cheap. They're like hundreds, like $200 million. It's like no movie should be that expensive unless it's like an Avengers level film, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It looks like we have arrived. Beautiful.
Maybe get back that way?
Yes. Yes, we reached Double Arch, and now onward to a different.
Victory.
Yes, Victory. See, I can't remember how we ended up here the last time we did Oxier Ridge, but again, that was the time where we did 14 miles, so
Oh,
I'm sure I probably wasn't following the map, and I'm just like, hey, let's go down here. Let's go down here.
I think that sounds pretty advanced with how we do things.
Definitely a nice hike up to the arch.
I think they still have three mistrials.
Yeah, 3 mistrials. Yeah, it was easier to find this place by accident than it was trying to find it intentionally. I don't remember if we went this way that time we did the 14 miles at Oxear Ridge, or if we went a different route.
I think we went a different route. I don't remember this.
Because again, I do remember getting to Double Arch. And granted, this was like, over a year ago, so for all I know, we did take this route, and I don't remember it. But anyway, with how much the trails loop and interconnect, we could have taken another route.
Oh, it's so different. They're all big. They're all East Asian. Mostly East Asian. When I went to US,
But that's also why I think this would be a perfect trail to unleash our prank on Daniel and Evan.
yes.
Lure them into a false insecurity. It's like, yeah, guys, like all these trails, like they interconnect, they loop together, no big deal.
It's safe.
Yeah, totally safe.
You know where we're going.
Caterpillar dangling there.
It's a warning sign.
Now, I will not be frightened by a mere caterpillar. Now, if we saw a bear, I'd definitely be a little spooked by a bear. Even though I do one day want to see a bear out in the wild, at a safe distance, of course. Because I don't want to angry Smokey.
No, I don't think that would be super fun. It would be an adrenaline rush.
Oh, for sure. And, fighting the urge to, flee, because most people, I imagine, when they see a bear or some kind of predator, you're like, oh, well, my body's telling me to flee. But that would be unwise. But I don't know. I feel like no matter what advice you hear from park rangers or people when they're like, oh yeah, if you come across a bear, like lay down or try to act all big, as big as possible.
If it's black fight, I can just round lay down.
Yeah. But I don't know. Even if I'm trying to fight back against a black bear, it's like, I can't make myself bigger. I am a hobbit-sized man, so trying to make myself bigger, if that bear could laugh, it would probably laugh and be like, oh, that's cute. I'm still gonna attack you now. Nice try, but not really. This is where you die. But even if, like, say it's a grizzly, and okay, I'll lie down. If that thing comes up near, like, sniffing me, I'm not just gonna still act like I'm sleeping or I'm dead. I'm probably gonna start crying, and be muttering, just, oh please God, don't eat me. But also, bears they're scavengers, so I don't see how laying down would be beneficial, because it might be like, oh, easy meal. Didn't even have to work for this one.
It would be for a funny story, though.
Yeah. And it could happen.
If you lived through it.
Yeah. It could happen, because, there's lots of grizzlies in Glacier National Park, where we're going in September, so... Again, I hope to see a grizzly, but I hope to not be in that case where I'm like, okay, do I fight it or do I lay down? Because either way, I don't see that going very well. It's like, please, Smokey, leave me alone. Go elsewhere. Eat yourself a nice fresh salmon. Gingers don't taste very well. I've got way too much sunblock on me. Got a lot of iron in my blood. It's just,
More of a bite-sized snack.
yeah, like, you want a full course meal right now, and I am not it. Yeah. And hopefully once I rationalize that with the grizzly, it will understand and be like, you know what, good sir, you are correct. Be on with your merry little hike.
I like the idea of this bear having like a full vocabulary.
I mean, you never know. Has anyone tried to just have a civil conversation with a bear?
Yeah, just talk it out.
Yeah. Most people, they see grizzlies and they run, or they panic, which is understandable.
Yeah.
But how many have just been like, you know what? How are you today?
Maybe that's the whole problem.
Yeah.
So much could have been avoided this whole time.
Exactly. That's what bears have been trying to convey this whole time. They're really they're conversationalists, but
Exactly.
they always just come across as super intimidating, and it scares people away. So that's my theory, anyways. Not gonna test it.
Why not?
You know, huh? Oh. I think I'll let science do the work there. Yeah. Because you know, I'm no scientist. I'm just a random ginger man hiking through the woods.
Coming up with some whimsical ideas.
Yeah. But you know, again, we'll see. Maybe I'll come across a bear at Glacier and strike up conversation with it.
If you do, you gotta catch it on tape.
Yeah. I'll hopefully have the wits about me to do that and not still be terrified. But also, again, maybe the bear's like shy and it's kind of like, oh no, I don't want to be on camera.
It's insecure.
Yeah. It's like my coat's all matted and, you know, I just woke up from hibernation. I'm not really feeling it right now. Just get the camera off me, please.
Come back when I've got my summer body.
Yeah. It's like I'm trying to drop all this winter weight. So yeah, I'm feeling very self-conscious right now. That kid. That definitely, I'd say that probably is my favorite video that I've done with like these hiking videos.
Yeah, I mean, that was a really good time.
Yeah. Because I like Creation Falls and I like the other trail we did. It's not my favorite, hike that I've done in the videos that I've recorded. But I think having
the
camaraderie and just the way like me, you, and Daniel bounced off of each other. I think especially Daniel just being such a inexperienced hiker made that video so enjoyable. And really just that whole experience. Like that hike was so much fun.
It was.
And so even though that trail's not like my favorite trail,
yeah,
that was probably one of my favorite hikes that I've done for that reason. And it still has, the hiking videos I've done, it still has the most views, so clearly there was something there.
Yeah, I think you really have something going on there.
Yeah. You and Daniel are just the secret recipe for getting views. And so hopefully Evan will also contribute just as meaningfully once we finally get him in a video.
I think he will. Some of the stuff that he thinks he can do.
Because I don't think he'll make the same like mistakes that Daniel did on that hike, but I could be wrong. Because when he was telling us when he went hiking with some friends, it sounded like he was actually pretty decently prepared for it.
I think what's going to happen is that Evan's going to like think strategically and come up with some really great ideas, but his execution is going to be fine. Because I think he's going to fail a few times, at least.
And if he does, I'll be sure to capture it on camera. Because, didn't have my camera when we did Oxy Ridge and we were slipping all the time, so it never happened. We never slip on our hikes.
No.
Which we actually have been doing really good.
I was going to say, after I think that one experience with the rain and everything, we were just like falling every 5 seconds. After that, we seemed to like level out and be fine.
Yeah. we just,
found our stride.
yeah, we got enough experience points leveled up. Put of our experience points in dexterity.
Agility.
Yeah, or agility. Oh, yeah. The stairs. Huh? Yeah, the true enemy. Success. And I feel like every time there's always stairs coming back up to the parking lot,
Yes.
which normally stairs not a problem if I'm only like a mile or two into the hike. But when we've done, I don't know, 6 miles,
6 miles coming up on 7.
yeah, coming up on 7 and then going up those steep steps. Oy.
Yeah. It's like they manifest in a whole new way.
All right, guys, you're going back to your car. You gotta earn that. So you can sit down in your AC.
You can do this hard enough. You can do
Stairs. But nonetheless, a splendid hike on a wonderful day. But I do look forward to sitting down with AC on full blast after, I think, sweating half my body weight.
I still use that line. That one time we got lost and we did, how many miles was it?
14?
Yes. We got in the car and we were like, it feels so good to sit down.
It did. Like, I don't think I've ever been that happy to sit down in my life.
It did feel pretty nice.
Because even, you know, obviously we rested a few times throughout that hike because, you know, we're not insane people. We like our nice lengthy hikes, but not 14 miles straight. And again, you know, once we kind of got turned around at that parking lot and then realized, oh, it's only like another 4 more miles. Those were the longest 4 miles
Yeah.
I think I've ever hiked.
You know, but after it was over, it did feel pretty good to accomplish something like that.
Oh yeah. And again, like I'm sure I'll regret it, but I do one day want to try and top that.
I agree, actually.
I say wait until the fall,
Right.
because even though it's a nice day today, it's still a little warm.
Yeah, way too much.
But maybe around October, I say we try and
Try to do it.
yeah, maybe do like 15, 16 miles. Definitely bring Daniel, so that way he'll just collapse midway through the hike.
And we can like, I don't know, bring like a cart or something. Just like drag him along.
Yeah.
Or like how they have those cots in those Western films.
Yeah.
That they just like drag across the desert. You get
Yeah.
one of
Or Evan, you know, I don't know what Evan's endurance will be like, so maybe he collapses.
He doesn't take exercise outside of work. Now, granted, he does stay physically active
Yeah.
at his job, but it's not like consistent. You
Yeah.
know? And that's what I told you came from before. So I think it's probably a little bit better than Daniel's,
Probably.
but I still don't think he's he's gonna be champion.
Well, only time will tell. But I would still prefer to not bring them on that long of a hike. Because, yeah, otherwise we probably would have to carry him out on a stretcher. And, you know, I think we maybe have the upper body strength to do that. But, like, yeah, and especially like the windy, you know, trails and stuff like that.
Yeah, going uphill.
Yeah.
Oh.
Those stairs, I'd probably just be like, all right, Daniel, I'm sorry, you have to walk the rest of the way.
Like, look, it's a nice knowing you. I'm sorry.
I know you broke both your legs, Daniel, but come on, I carried you this far. Be considerate.
There's nothing we can do. See, when downhill would be easy, so you could just like roll him.
Yeah. Like strap them onto the cot, so that way it'll easy tumble action.
Oh, just pushing down like a sled.
Yeah. But yeah, I do. Again, I'm sure I'll regret it the day we do more than 14 miles.
Yeah.
Like afterwards. But
It's gonna be.
I look forward to the challenge.
I do too. I think it'll be fun.
Because I did feel pretty accomplished after
Yes.
after that hike. Was a little sore, not nearly as sore as you, because again,
Yeah, that was just bad on my part. It hasn't happened since though.
yeah.
No, it's actually funny. Like the last several hikes that we've gone on, I came back home one day and Pop was like, "So are you sure?" Yeah. We do this pretty regularly.
It's like, we only did 10 miles, man.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Because, I just was not aware that you had done like a super intensive leg workout the day before Oxear Ridge. And obviously, again, we weren't intending to do a 14-mile hike. But
it was really funny.
yeah, and that's usually the way it goes. We're like, yeah, we'll do like 3-4 miles and then disappear in the forest for hours and then show up back to the car. It's like, all right, we feel accomplished after, double what we intended to do.
I enjoy it though. Like
Yeah.
I like the physical exertion. And I think we talked about this before. I also enjoy like the challenge of like pushing yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, because usually anytime that we go on hiking trips to, these national parks or, different countries and stuff like that, I'm usually the one that's ahead of everybody else. Because again, this is like what
Editor Jake here. So, the reason why the video kind of abruptly ends is, so throughout this entire hike at Double Arch, I had my camera attached to my lanyard necklace. And so, which was one of the reasons, well, the reason why the camera kind of sways a lot. So I was hoping the way that I'd fastened it would help mitigate the swaying, but digressing. So that's why that was happening. But also, the video kind of abruptly ends because I had it attached to my lanyard and it ran out of juice. And by that point, we were already almost, we were kind of like finishing up the hike. So that's why the video just kind of, abruptly ends. But I hope you all enjoyed me and Anna's hike at Gray's Arch. Not Gray's Arch. That's a different video, which you can check out here on the channel. Double Arch. I hope you all enjoyed that video. Go ahead and say this too. So I got a promotion for the company that I work for, and I start the new job, or the new position, rather, in mid-August. So at the time of this recording, it is July 26th. So about 3-ish weeks. So if content's a little scarce around August through like September, that's why, because I'm kind of adjusting to the new position. And it will cut in a little bit to my free time because I'll be running my own store for the retail company that I work for. Because right now I'm a manager there, but I'll be the store manager running my own store in Lexington. So a bit of a commute for me. But that being said, I'm still going to try to record as regularly as possible and try to keep up my weekly upload schedule, or at least maybe bi-weekly, depending on how much free time I have. And then of course in September is when I am flying out to Glacier National Park in Montana. So obviously I'm going to record plenty of footage there because it looks absolutely gorgeous, and that I'll be there for a week, so that'll give me plenty of content to last. So if there is a bit of a lull in content, say from August to early September, just be patient because I've got a lot more coming. And then of course once the weather cools off, I'll be doing a lot more travel videos as well. So yeah, all that to say, hope you enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for more cool stuff. So until next, everyone, cheers.